This OF girl just did her worst stunt yet. Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be covering Lily Phillips' latest shocking stunt, because somehow this is the worst one yet. For the people that don't know who Lily Phillips is, she's basically a corn star slash OF girl. She became infamous after she slept with 100 people in one night, and a YouTuber called Josh Peters made a documentary kind of showing the whole process of how this event occurred. It was really disturbing, and there was multiple times in this where Lily kind of looked uncomfortable, especially after the event where she cried. And at the time I thought, okay, this is like a realization moment for this woman. She's probably gonna, you know, take a little bit of like a step back here, take the foot off the gas, chill out a little bit, just do some pics instead of all this kind of weird and I think she's kind of done this in her own way. She's kind of faded into the background a little bit. She's done a couple of things to rage bait people, such as pretending to go to like an old people's home and sleep with the old people. What am I talking about?
Maybe if that's like helping you to stand up, I can be on my knees right here.
Oh, yeah. Let's try that.
How does that?
No, love. That's not how it works. I don't think that's how carers are trained. Okay, I mean, I haven't been in a care home 24/7, but I don't think they're doing that behind the scenes. Imagine walking in and your granddad's just getting a blowjob. You'd be absolutely devastated. Be like, hey, every time I come, you're bloody in the bed. Standing up for her, are you? Dirty bastard. She claims that she's taking care of the elderly people. However, I think a lot of people would disagree. And I think it got proven that these old people are actually within the corn industry, so it was all kind of set up to rage bait, as these people kind of do like to do. However, people like Lily like to be talked about because this means that more money gets like driven to their OF sites, so they end up just becoming richer in the process. So if people aren't talking about her, that's a bad thing. That is why she has recently undergone her most disturbing challenge yet. Sleeping with 50 men through a back door in one day. What? That one is a one-way street for you. Okay, stuff comes out. You give way. It's like a country road. Another big difference with this challenge is this isn't being hosted in the UK. She's actually doing it in Wisconsin in America. I think that's how you pronounce it. The only thing I know about this place is that's where the guy in Love Actually goes, where everyone fancies him because he's British. So maybe she watched that movie and was like, oh my god, these men are going to be falling on their knees for me. I have to do it. Now we're going to go through the footage of this, not the actual footage, because that would be horrific, and I don't want them scars on my life, I'm afraid. But all the content centered around it. The one big change that has happened where we can actually see the people's faces that are turning up for this, which I actually rate, because normally every single person's face is covered, but that is different in this one. How people who are in relationships are turning up for this, and how one person who Lily is doing this challenge with has had to have surgery the day after. My lord, this generation is cooked. L's in the chat, guys. Oh, this is not a live stream, is it? Maybe I should start streaming, actually. Be a bit interactive, be like Bandersnatch. So she started vlogging the process of this day straight away when she woke up on TikTok.
So today is the day of the big backdoor shoot. I've just had a shower and now I'm getting ready because I've got to go to the hairdresser. I'm just getting a little blowout all ready for it, and I'm really excited. My assistant's in there.
Can you imagine that chat in like the hairdressers? Like, I don't know what it's like in a hairdresser's for a woman, but you know, if I'm going to barbers, you're just chatting about whatever, football, like TV series you're watching. Imagine having to say this. Imagine that small talk is going to be unbelievable. At least you're interesting, I guess.
They're just trying to sort out all the forms, get them all ready, so we don't really have to do much when we get them. That's how the hair has turned out. I'm absolutely in love. Now I just need to do some makeup and obviously prepare back there, ready for all these guys.
Genuinely, how do you prepare yourself for such a disturbing task like this? Like 50 guys right after each other. How are you? Are you just eating a lot of cheese and then just like, you know, hoping you're going to the bathroom, just kind of warming that area up? Sorry if you're eating, but I'm just trying to, you know, kind of work my way through this one. What is the training process like this? What is the morning routine? Lily, are you dipping your face in ice cold water, love?
Oh my god, look how big this bed is. We're going to be on here. Tiff, you look stunning.
Thank you, so do you.
Okay, so I believe this girl is they're doing it as like a duo act. It's like Ant and Dec, but you know, a lot more sinister. This bed in itself just looks so like sinister as well. hell? That doesn't even look like a bed. Like that, imagine having, like, that doesn't look cozy at all, does it? That is just used for one thing and one thing only. There's not even a blanket, man. Also, who has a mirror next to a bed? What narcissistic person does that? Nobody wants to look at themselves as soon as they woke up.
No, I'm so excited. It's so nice to meet you. I feel like we're like soul sisters.
Yeah, so crazy. I've never met anybody who's like crazy as me. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of people.
Yeah, there aren't many girls that would agree to this. Well, we're excited.
Wait, so they've just met on the date? Oh my lord, that is absolutely crazy. Like, so you even haven't, like, done meetings about this, you know, talked about how severe this challenge is going to be. Literally, this is the first time you've met. Do you know, normally when you see, like, people say they're crazy on TikTok, it's like, oh my god, I've ordered a foot long at Subway. Oh, not crazy, should have got the 6-inch. No, they're getting 56 inches. Terrible.
I bet as well we're probably going to fill the room. Well, probably even a bit more.
Better than the other one.
Yeah. Why is this honestly like a torture device? I'd be scared to go in this.
Also, you know, there's very little ventilation in this room. I haven't seen a single window. Again, apologies if you're eating, but can you imagine the smell of this room? Like, during it, after the second or third oh, God. See, I'm one of those people that, like, I can't watch, like, Holby City or Grey's Anatomy if I see, you know, bloods or the insides or anything like that. This, genuinely, if I just stepped foot in this room, I'd just be like, I'd just be gone. I just pass out. I cannot do this. Anything like this just makes us... Whew.
We are getting ready. Very excited. All the guys are lining up here. I feel like this isn't a lot though. I don't know. I think there's more out the front.
She doesn't even seem like worried. You know, that's the most alarming thing. Like, I don't know if it's because this is her job and she's just used to this somehow, but she doesn't even seem fazed by it. She doesn't seem like she's like trembling at all. Like before the 100 guy one, she did look really nervous with this. She just looks like she's taking this in a stride somehow. Like I almost think she's just so desensitized to what she's doing. She doesn't even realize that this is a really serious thing she's about to do. Well, the stock Sahara post just dropped dramatically.
Obviously when doing back door, I haven't eaten like last night. I haven't eaten this morning or anything like that. So I'm starving.
She's also done vlogs where she's like voiceovered it to kind of persuade people to come to our events in the future.
You want to come to one of my events but you're too nervous because you don't know what to expect. Let me give you a rundown of everything we get up to. So when you first arrive at the venue, we start with all the boring stuff. So ID checks, filling out forms, checking tests. So while we're waiting for everyone to arrive, we're usually chatting, listen to some music.
Now later in this video we are going to have a look at these guys' faces, but the fact that this guy is just turned up and is just like almost proud to be here is so outrageous. I don't know if it's a difference in culture thing from America or just Wisconsin, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, to the UK in general, but everyone in the UK that turned up to this was so ashamed that they just hid every speckle of their face. Here, people are dressing up for the occasion, man. He's got his best clothes on. Brothers came in red pants, for Christ's sake. He wants to be seen.
Next, I like to do social media promotional videos with all the gentlemen.
Look at this, man. Look at this absolute melon. Just a melon. Not even a watermelon. Just a pure melon. Like, what are you wearing on your head right now? Why? Just show your face. You've turned up. Show your face, sir. That's the rules.
Just before the session starts, I like to do a little pep talk and make sure everyone understands the do's and the don'ts of the event. Obviously, I just like to make sure everyone's being safe and respectful.
This looks like some really, you know, terrible football ultra group. You know, you go to like some sort of country where every single one of the fans just wants to fight. This looks like this. Just, I don't understand why these people turn up in balaclavas. I don't know if it's more embarrassing to turn up to one of these events in a balaclava or to show your face. Honestly, I'm kind of conflicted. Okay, let's have a look at the line. Okay, I need to see the line for this.
Ready?
Ready? Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, come on in.
Sorry. You know, people that are driving past or people that own shops on this street or people that are just customers, what are they thinking is going on here? Genuinely, like, they must be so confused. If I walked past this in like my hometown that just normally doesn't have a filming and camera crew there, I would just be so confused. I'd think they were like filming some sort of heist movie. It's just hilarious that some guys come with like, not only do they cover their faces, they also wear sunglasses on top of their masks, whereas some people just come full face out like, yeah, I literally do not give a that I'm being seen right now.
Ready? Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, come on in.
This guy at the front definitely camped out, you know, to be first in line, definitely. I can tell. Brother, Oh, why? Oh, I've just realised what he's flexing. He's flexing being last in line. We have the American Bevo has turned up. That's great. Sir, why are you so happy that you're last? Like, being any number in this queue is embarrassing in itself. But to be proud that you're last, it's almost like you've reserved that. Did you print that out yourself? He brought that with him. Oh, Lord.
Dying to get in here.
Yeah, come on in, come on in.
Sorry, what is this? Is this the Mask of Zorro? This is a horrific attempt to hide your identity. This looks like a kick-ass costume. Also, this guy is still flexing that he's 50th in the queue. Put it away, fella. This guy is so proud to be the last guy. I really hope somebody went after him. Oh, okay, so there's a different angle of it. We'll actually be able to see their faces here. I want to expose these men.
We are dying to get in here.
Okay, a lot of masked men. A lot of heist goers here. There's the Mask of Zorro. He's in. Bro, why are you wearing a hat on top of your mask? Take that off. Just take... What? Why do you think you are? You look like a GTA character, man. Oh, where? Okay, first unmasked person. Wow. Okay, everybody, share this photo far and wide. Who is this man? Can you imagine this was like your dad? Or like this was your brother? Or even your boyfriend? Gotta be a dark day for his family. Oh, there's number 50. Proud as punch to be walking in. Like, I know we can't see these guys' faces, but they kind of look like the people. Just like, even this guy's posture. Just the way he's walking in. Like, he kind of looks like the guy that would queue up for something like this. Oh, hey, look at him. Trying to rush in. I'm posting it on you, sir. Don't you worry about that. Trying to sprint past the camera. What is this top that they're all wearing? Is this some sort of brand? Like, famous brand? A lot of them have this top on. It's not doing great for the sales of it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Here we go. Another unmasked person. It's so funny how they're not looking at the camera. Oh, he does. He's proud. He literally gave a thumbs up. It was like a footballer arriving at the ground. You alright? Yeah. If you live in Wisconsin, I feel like I'm saying that wrong every time. If you live there, this must be weird because I imagine you've probably seen these people or somebody, you know somebody that knows these people. This is so strange. It just baffles us how these guys see the other guys and still decide to walk in. I love that the security guard is like judging every single one of them. He's like, nah, you're bringing shame on this community today, guys. We've got a shot of them all like waving their tickets. Americans watching, I know there's not that many, but is this just a thing? Like, in America, is this like praise? People from the UK, you would never be able to get them to do this. They wouldn't want to be on camera at all, like we've seen when Lily and other people like this have held these kind of events over here. Why is it that people in America are like proud of this? This is literally like boggling my mind right now. Like, people are smiling into the camera. Like, look at this bloke, he's buzzing. This guy's literally dancing with the 50. Somebody needs to take him out the back before he's allowed. Okay. Like when George let Lenny see the rabbit. Somebody needs to do the same. Okay, let's have a little look at the interviews they held before participating in this challenge. Guy lost his V card at the 50 guy backdoor event. Oh, this guy is a virgin. Okay.
Oh my god, are you excited for today?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
How many times do you reckon you've wanked to us?
I mean, I haven't really done it much. I'm still a virgin, so...
Oh, what? No way. I don't believe that. You seem too confident to be a virgin.
No, I went through like a lot of like emotional shit when I was a younger kid, but I'm over that crap now. My entire job, they all know this. My family knows this shit, so...
Hell yeah! I'm making the mum and dad proud.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, that was one of the most disturbing things that I've ever witnessed. This guy basically just admitted to having some childhood trauma, which has led him to this point. And then both of the girls are like, hell yeah, my guy. Okay, we're going to take advantage of that right now. Again, it's this grown man's choice to arrive at this event. But what I'm saying is, these people, you know, in a different kind of way, are mentally, you know, not doing the best to obviously arrive here. Like, especially this guy. This guy clearly has some struggles with the sexual aspect of his life because of stuff he's been through, which is very valid. It's just weird that he's got to this point where he feels like the only way that he's going to lose his virginity is to do it in these two girls' back door. Like, how has this guy's mind conditioned itself that this is the most normal way to do it? It's also hilarious how excited they got that when they realised they were about to take this man's virginity.
So, are you single?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, fighting over him.
Is she aware of your
Yeah.
hair? Oh, good. She sent you here.
Yeah.
I love that. She's a cool girlfriend or wife.
Yeah.
I love that. So you come to these kind of events often?
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, well, we've got another veteran on our hands. He knows what he's doing.
Straight away, I'm calling bullshit. Okay, I do believe that he has a girlfriend or a wife, but there's not a single chance that she sent him here. What your wife was like, right, I'm sick of you. You need to get out the house and you need to go to Lily Phillips's backdoor challenge. Not a single chance, fella. If that was the case, why are you hiding your face? You don't want people to know that you're here, right? For a reason. Okay, if you're comfortable with it in your, your family life and everyone else is comfortable with it, why are you hiding your face, right? There's some shame to this. You're hiding something. She clearly doesn't know that you're here. Just for a second, like, if anyone that does have a partner out there, imagine they didn't tell you this and you just seen them on this. Like, this is the first way you found out that they were cheating on you through a TikTok. Oh. If anything, like, it automatically, it gives you a story to tell people and, like, you can just be like, can you believe how bad my ex was? Like, this is how he broke up with us. But it must be traumatic.
First time at this kind of event.
Yeah.
Are you excited then?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh really? Oh my god, amazing. I was going to ask where have you travelled from, but let's not dox you.
No.
And have you ever done it in the back door?
No.
Oh my god!
This scares us. I don't want to repeat the points that I've made in previous videos around, this girl and what she does and the men and how the men are at fault as well for this. But it does just creep us out knowing that somebody that I know would turn up to this kind of thing without, and you wouldn't even know, if they've just hit their face. Lily actually uploaded her giving everyone a pep talk before it began on her Twitter.
I hope you're all excited. I want us all to have a sick time.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you use a bit of lube when you go in the ass, that's all I'm going to say. And yeah, have fun. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, if you want to stop, just say no. You guys know how to speak. Yeah, let's just have a good time. Obviously, if we are like uncomfortable or anything like that, we'll usually just like tell you to stop, or usually if like we're pushing you off, like do just like come off like for a second. And also if I do your cock, I apologise.
This is so strange. Again, like I've commented on this before. Lily seems like a nice person. Like the first thing she says is, if you're uncomfortable, like she's thinking about like the guys and if the guys are enjoying their experience more than if she's comfortable. Obviously she like says to them like, if we're tapping you, like please get off. But that's like at the very end. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, if you are like really going for it and we're a little bit worried, we're gonna have to like restrain you a little bit.
No, we've actually got a face mask on. Yeah. Guess what just happened to us?
Gee whiz. Got no other words, love. Just gee whiz.
Thingy onto my face.
Oh my gosh.
Dried up.
It's like crazy. It's like oh my gosh. It's like one of those masks.
Proper.
Oh my gosh.
I know, we've actually got a face mask on.
My eyes.
Guess what just happened to us?
We took it in the back door.
Hell yeah. It was so good.
These two girls are traumatized here. I don't care what they say. I can see it, especially the one on the left. She is in shock. Genuinely, she is in shock right now. You can tell she doesn't actually... I don't think she's processed what she's actually just done. And Lily Phillips, like, she can't even open her bloody eyes, man. You can't say that this is a positive experience, right? There's no chance you're rating this 5-star on TripAdvisor. Not a single chance. I don't care what you tell us. Nothing can make me believe that you enjoyed this. Like, look at her eyes. She looks like a newborn vampire in Twilight, and they've got the red eyes like the Volturi. You look like the woman that just says... pain. Right, you look like Jane Love. Now, I do actually think that this woman is going to have to stop doing this for a while because she uploaded a series of vlogs after participating in this challenge with Lily where she's had to have surgery on, a rear end because of this. I wish I was kidding.
You guys come with me today to have reconstructive surgery on my back door.
Sorry, you can't start it off like that. You can't start it off with. That's how people do it. When they're going to the shop or they're going for a coffee. Come with me to, get a coffee, go to the shops and just chill with me, ma'am. Not to get reconstructive surgery on your ass, love. Specifically, the main part of your ass. not like a BBL. How do you even like tell the people this? Also, isn't this in America where you have to pay for it? I imagine, would you have to pay for this in the... I don't know how this would work with the NHS in the UK if you could get this on the NHS. I don't think that would probably be plausible because not many people would want to pay this for you.
You may be wondering, how did I get myself into this situation? You see, I thought it would be a fun idea to let 50 guys in my back door, along with my friend Lily Phillips, because, you know, we like to do things that are crazy. But
you can tell in her voice, man. Her voice is just sad. It's just like, oh, why did I do this? Like, this woman never looked happy during any of this.
not only that, but I've been doing this for a really long time, so for several years. And there's a lot of girls in the industry who haven't been doing it really long, or they haven't done it at all. So, I mean, if you think about it, I've been doing it for almost 21 years. Because I'm almost 37, so yeah, do the math. I've been
Hold on, you've been doing this since you were 16, love. Oh.
taking a urine test to make sure I'm not pregnant, which I am not because, you know, I only do the back door. I really do think that this might become a trend, and I'm just putting this out there. Unless you're wanting to pay thousands of dollars, don't try this at home. Would I do this again?
See, right? Like, I was already quite annoyed because this girl and Lily had took my idea. Like, this was my idea to do 50 guys in the back door, so gotta scratch that one off the list now. I was really up for this challenge until you've mentioned that you've got to spend thousands, so that's what's put us off, love, actually. Can I pay with Klarna? Do they do that for butthole reconstruction surgery? I'm not sure if they do. Imagine paying for your butthole on finance.
This was one of the most painful recoveries I've ever been through. So you can see the pain. It was so bad because I had stitches in there. It was so hard to push and every moment hurt. But yeah, hopefully I can share this experience and bring awareness to this.
What? Bring awareness to what? Yeah, hopefully I can bring awareness to all the girls that, you know, take 50 guys in the back door. Right, we're a very niche community, but a strong one. We're strong in numbers. Don't try and make this like I'm raising awareness, love. Obviously, again, like, this was her decision to do this, but I do feel so bad for her because, like, she'll be in so much pain right now. Like, I don't even want to imagine that. This makes us never want to go to the toilet ever again. This is actually really gruesome.
So I am about 36-ish hours post surgery, and we'll just say that my bum hole, I can't bend down because when I get up, it feels like everything's gonna tear down there. And I've been taking a laxative like the nurse instructed me to, and I still have not gone because I'm so afraid to push. So I'm gonna take a little more of the laxative before I go to bed. So hopefully when I wake up, I did drink a coffee to help, but I passed gas and I literally thought I was going to freaking die.
I know this seems like I'm overreacting, but I'm just so sensitive to like anything where it's medical like this. I can't even make a fist right now. Do you ever get that where you feel like I can't actually squeeze? This feels like I'm trying to pick up Thor's hammer right now. I'm hoping that this video spreads awareness that these people need to stop doing these challenges because it's literally life-lasting injuries you're causing on yourself. When you've got to get stitches in your bum to participate in things like this is not being a professional, okay? This is just silly. Okay, it's just silly. I did try to find out, like, if this woman does these challenges all of the time, or if this is the first time that she's ever done this, and I couldn't really find much out about her. However, I did find one article that I thought was pretty funny, just the headline. Why I stopped online dating and started my own ass, as we all do, right? Gets to that point, you know, it's just one swipe too much. You're like, you know what? This finger, thump. It's going there, and it's not coming out. You've lost my finger, Tinder. Not to end this video on a somber note, but I did actually find some tweets that this girl had made, because I was just so, I'm like intrigued why somebody would want to do this, put themselves through, you know, lifelong changes to their body for the sake of just making 50 men happy. And I did see that she'd tweeted this recently. 32 years ago today, I found my mom's lifeless body taken by a man. I'll never forget that day. It was like a scene from Dexter. The man was released from prison recently, but is not allowed to contact me whatsoever, thankfully. One day, I hope to tell her story on a podcast when I'm ready. Okay, and then she just goes into detail about it. Like, straight away, this tells me that obviously this is a girl that has been left with trauma from childhood, and that's why she's got into this. And it's just so sad to see the pipeline of somebody that obviously has been through a lot of pain, and then they just continue to put themselves in pain. It's like almost like a self-harm thing. It's just so sad to see, like, that she feels like this is the only thing that she can do, especially when it's got to this stage where she's scared to even go, she's scared to even fart, man. But yeah, I did want to make a video on this just to take the mainly out of the men that go to this, because I just can't believe that people actually do consent form to actually sign up for this. It's crazy, man. The amount of effort they've got to go through, I can't believe it. Anyway, if you do want to watch a video I did on my other channel where I basically broke down Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue and just why they do the things they do, it's a bit of a deep dive, click this video right here or watch a brand new video from me on this channel right here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies if you're eating your tea. You can eat it now, okay? Go back to eating it.
Kirkham, baby!